What is up, everyone? I hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas, but we're back at the shop day after Christmas, and we got some stuff to do. We got a lot happening. So if you saw the last video, which you did because you guys are awesome viewers, we talked about the FD and the possible changes on the FD. So I came to consensus that I don't want to put the 1J in the FD anymore. Big change of plans. I know we've already put a lot of work in this car, but I don't care. I want to make sure I build a car that I want to drive every single day, and that is going to be this. That is making me make the choices that I am, and I don't even know what else to say. We're gonna leave it at that. But what I don't know right now is exactly what we're going to be doing to the chassis. We proposed the idea of doing a VVL SR swap in it, which sounds amazing, but I'm still open to other options, and I'm still weighing my options between cost, accessibility, reliability, and we're still trying to figure it out. But of course I am leaning towards a VVL, but I definitely know that I will be putting the 1J in the S13. This thing, I am so excited for that. Though I do love having an SR drift car, I do love change, and I would love to try something different. And the 1J, you can't beat it. They're so reliable, they make great power, and the swap parts for this chassis are dirt cheap compared to, I mean, the average cost of swapping cars is still expensive. But I'm actually really, really excited, and we're gonna just dig into it today. I'm so pumped we have something to do right now, and I'm so pumped that we're gonna be changing up my S13 because you guys know this is probably my favorite car to drive. So as you guys can see, my chassis does need quite a bit of support, and we'll be handling this. I think B-Hall actually wants to dig into it today, but to get caught up, we're actually gonna be pulling everything out of the car. We're gonna be starting over. We're gonna be pulling it down. We're gonna be pulling it down to a shell once again. If we do go VVL on the FD, that means I could basically sell almost everything off of this SR and make a lot of my money back to then either put into the FD or to use the money to finish up the S13 pretty quickly, which is beautiful. We're just gonna go ham and start unbolting everything. We're gonna start off with the front end first, and we're gonna be pulling the engine today, which is big moves, and I'm really excited. I keep saying it, but this is gonna be a fun time. You excited?
I'm hyped, dude. Let's do it.
Perfect. I love how fast this thing comes apart, but what's also sick right now is the cams that I need for the Black Z, which I have had the hardest time getting for some reason. There's like a national shortage of them. They're actually in this SR, which is sick. So I can just take them out of here, drop them in there, and we have the cams that we need. And maybe it won't be slow anymore. Oh, that fender, maybe.
There we go. Got it. It's just.
Whoa, precious cargo over here. Yo, what are you doing to talk?
There we go. Okay. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Got a little crust in there.
We'll put this in the trash. So I got all the bigger and smaller stuff around the engine out. Everything I can get out now, because I'm not going to need anything in it, or I'm going to be putting everything in a different location, because, I mean, everything's switched around on the JZ. Now comes the most dreaded part, and that is draining all the fluids. I don't know about you guys, but that is my least favorite part about anything that has to do with engine swaps or anything, because no matter how much you think you get out of it, you will continuously leak fluids until this engine is on a stand for a couple months. I'm probably gonna end up selling the turbo out of this, the manifolds, the injectors, and all like the random odds and ends that we could put that money into the JZ and make it even more badass. But definitely keeping that grading intake because it is a real one, and they're not that easy to find anymore. And just gonna throw it on a shelf, forget about it. I'm gonna hoard it because it's pretty cool. So let the stank begin. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh my god. Okay. That went everywhere. Yep, that's usually how it goes. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh no.
Oh. Uh-oh. Fan wiring.
Alright, so we're doing a little cheat code. I guess it's not really a cheat code, but instead of pouring out all the power steering fluid right now, we're just gonna pull the pump off. And when the pump is off, all the fluid stays in the system. So we can kind of just put it off to the side and to worry about it later on.
Makes sense.
So we can just kind of get this and put it right here. Pulling this dang downpipe, and 2 out of the 3 bolts are out. So hopefully the third one doesn't strip. There's always a third one that likes to strip.
Well, Moment of truth.
Oh boy. No bueno.
So now we're
Something's gonna break. You really shouldn't use this much leverage on a 3/8.
On a 3/8.
Yeah. I do feel guilty, but I think it's... Yeah, it's not happening. New plan of attack, Drew. What are we doing?
Half pitch.
Does that work?
She good.
Yeah. All right. What's next, Jimmy?
All right. Transmount, drive shaft, training fluid, shifter, and I think that's it. We undo the motor mounts. I don't know. I've done this too many times. Yeah. So this has like half a season on it.
That's.
Oh boy. Oh wow. That's worse than I thought. That's what happens when you're plugging third on the road course at the top of the limiter.
Sheesh.
Let's see.
That's a couple 1-2-1s right there. Time has come.
It does.
All right, so we gotta bring it out. Everything's disconnected. Didn't pull the drive shaft. We're just gonna slip it out and hopefully find out. Disconnected everything. I guess this is always the test, isn't it?
You're gonna figure it out here.
This is the last time an SR is gonna be in this car, man. This is a huge
excited.
moment.
Excited. Jay-Z's gonna go real good in here.
Yeah, it's only gonna be to here now. It's a good day. It's a great day. I'm not gonna miss it.
Yo, dude, I was just here.
What the hell did you do?
What's up, B?
Look at this. Dude, it's a shell again. How exciting is it? Like a bare shell. This is what I get stoked on. There's so many possibilities we have right here. And the car cool. Still looks cool.
Still looks cool as a duffed up shell.
Dude.
Hey! We're gonna fix this thing right quick.
You feeling
with all that crap?
You feeling confident? This is light work. This is light work. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, B. I'm sorry. First step, measuring to see how duffed it actually is. Because potentially the whole thing could be over. And we just don't see it.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, to be honest, I'm using a measuring tape. This is not normally what you would measure a car with. Tram gauges are usually a lot more accurate. But we are going to do what we're going to do.
What do we got here? Good 54 inches.
You got 54 to this corner right there.
Yep.
How far over do we have to go?
See, it's not as bad as you think.
Oh yeah, look at that. 54. We just gotta
So, I mean, it's like 3/4 of an inch, but it's also, this part is down like probably 2 inches.
Oh, we could fix that. So we're trying to pull. I think B's trying to pull this lip out right now, so we have something to clamp to and pull on.
You got that right there, Jimbo.
Learn a little something, something.
You figured that out on your own. Good, buddy.
God, this looks so bad. Just how mangled this looks.
Should have brought a smaller hammer.
Jesus Christ. Is this body approved?
Yeah, man. It's Irwin, the only respected brand by body men worldwide.
Here's what I've been waiting for. The gator.
The gator.
It's got the teeth.
Yeah, sure.
Who's the best filmer here?
Me, obviously.
No.
So, and yeah, I can't film myself right now, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it.
So besides
Sorry.
you, who's second best?
Drew Tube's the best. Second
Oh,
best.
get out of here.
We won't drop the knee for the angles.
Oh,
For the viewers.
I get all crooked and shit.
What is this, better than dead? Here. I'll give it some of that.
A little 1-2. Should I start hitting up here?
Well, yeah, see, that's where, like, using the come along comes in handy, because you can just pull with nice even pressure without, like I've said in another video, this thing is violent. Like, this is how you fix shit quick, and then cover it up, or you be really careful with it.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Teamwork. You got the bigger brother.
I got the bigger brother.
We doing some more yanking? Oh yeah, she gotta come forward now, as you can see.
Yeah, you see this big old crease we got there?
All right, I'm excited for this one.
Let's see what happens.
Ow! Might want to pull the brake.
This is when we probably need to come along.
Stretch it. Oh boy.
Alright, you got a block of wood anyways?
I'll just step on it. Like that.
Alright, now don't step too hard. But I like that.
Little 1-2.
Little Jimmy the Foot action, you know.
Ooh. Oh, I feel it. Oh, that was good. Yeah. Right, look at it.
Let me move.
That's not bad, dude.
That's actually significantly better than it was.
So obviously I hit the wall, like, so this was the wall,
Yeah, it was,
and this is how I hit it. So obviously it's gonna go back and this way. My foot. Yeah. I'm impressed. Yeah, it's a lot better. As you guys can see, we still have this big little hump right here. It's great. What is this? Ow. Where's Dudley for this? Oh, that was good. Oh my god, look how flimsy that thing is. You're a strong boy, B.
Brian,
get a lift from your legs.
Jesus. First place. Oh, here's the big hammer. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. I don't really like it, but. Wasn't a Punisher. Alright, so we're using the lift once again as our frame machine. Well, the lift and B's come along, and we're gonna be ratcheting this front end straight again. What we have to do is we have to pull it forward in this way, like we said before. It actually has to go up a little bit too, so hopefully this works. I don't like this. Check it out. Oh my god. Jesus. Moving the whole car. Alright, I'm gonna strap the car down.
Strap her down, Jimbo.
One logical way. I gotta be at a good point though, since we're probably gonna end up doing this quite a few more times. I should just put some D-rings in the ground, kind of like what we have at the dyno, to fasten the chassis to the ground better than just this.
Yeah, I've been thinking about making a setup like that for my shop.
Oh. I might have to chalk the wheels up.
Chalk the wheels.
What you got going on back here, buddy?
So there's two studs in the ground over here, left from like the previous owner of this place, and we're gonna use that to tie the rear down so the car doesn't keep moving forward like it is. So.
Good idea.
Well, I'm certainly making some progress. All right, it's honestly mostly straight now, to be honest.
What's your definition?
Well, take a look in here. Most of this is all out.
Cool,
of course, we
Bart.
still have a lot of tension on this. You got to do a lot of hammering and dollying with the tension on it now.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this is flat now. This used to like hang over to here.
Yep.
That's,
So we got to hammer and dolly all these kind of stressed areas, and up in here and
that
all
shows
up
some
in
character.
here.
We're just
Re-weld all the broken welds, and she'll be back to new.
What do you think, Jay? Looking.
it's weird. It's really, really weird to see it all straightish.
We're getting there.
And where it's all mangled up, it's covered by the fender. You don't even see it. It's crazy. Nice.
Moving metal, boys.
Moving metal.
Dude, check it out.
It looks amazing. Look at it. This thing's level now. Look at it. You can see it all. It used to be like this. Bam. Alright, so B did an amazing job getting this to look normal again. I can't get over how. I mean, he did this in, I think, probably, it's been like 3 hours. I'm gonna put a clip from what it looked like before real quick. God, this looks so bad. Just look how mangled this looks. Okay, yeah, you can see, I mean, look at it. It looks pretty normal again. So I'm gonna take the time now, take this, and I'm just gonna take all the paint off because I have to get all of this off around here and in here, and we're gonna end up just blending the corner of this. It's single stage paint, so you don't really blend single stage, but I could pick a line and paint from that line. Like I'll probably pick like this line, just paint over, and we'll just do the line here and just paint over, and you probably would never notice it. So, and then from there we could start putting stuff in for the Jay-Z swap. What is this?
It's my Drew Tellin pet dinosaur.
Look at this thing. This thing's pretty cool. This is B's dirt bike. He's had it in the back of his garage for like 20 years.
Get this side. This is a nice side.
Okay,
The
okay.
FMF. The boys in cover. The gold oil. Wait till this thing sees some purple power, boys.
Was this once red or is it always slightly orange?
I think it's slightly orange.
No, they were like more red. They're more like this red from the factory, but back then they were more like orangey red, definitely. But
really
it definitely is a little color faded. This thing, we're gonna make her bark. Jimmy's sleeping. Jimmy needs a bike. Put comments below saying that Jimmy needs a dirt bike so he can come rap with us.
How's this going? What are we doing so far?
Trying to.
This thing's really cool. They're going into 1-2 refresh, but I haven't been filming because 1, it's loud, and 2,
1-2 refresh.
No.
Hold on, back that up. A 1-2 refresh, he says.
What's wrong with that?
Give her the purple power shine.
That's
that's tomorrow.
The 1-2 refresh.
You
You know, the 1 spark plug, 2 gas, 1-2 refresh. There you go. So I haven't filmed this because it's loud and I mean it's not fun to watch, but they're going ham on this thing. I had to get all the paint out from here. I mean, I didn't just remove all this paint right here. It's a pain in the ass, but it's getting there. All the Bondo, all the paint, but I still cannot get over how this looks. I mean, you guys saw this, I guess, what, 4 minutes ago in the video? It was mangled. The kid's insane. But dirty work, I gotta get done, and then hopefully we can have this thing painted by the weekend. What do you think, B? Paint by the weekend?
Ooh.
No,
You
we're
wanna
riding
play it
this
like
weekend,
that?
And Jimmy's hiding. Tell him, folks.
Yeah.
We're riding and Jimmy's hiding.
Season,
Yeah.
and Jimmy doesn't have
You
a
heard it there,
Supercross.
folks.
Jimmy's hiding.
All right.
Yeah, I think we can make something happen.
Well, is that we ended it, Drew?
I said, Jimmy said we're filming the Enda. I said the Enda. I'm gonna jump from the top turnbuckle right onto Izzo. Lay on the hood.
Give him a bow.
Yeah, lay on the top of the car. Come on. Backyard
All right, guys. I still cannot get over this radius support. This thing looks like, I mean, besides paint, looks like nothing ever happened. We still got a lot of work to do. We gotta weld up some Birkin metal here, a little bit more hammer and dolly, and a lot more paint prep because that takes forever. It sucks. So I'm really excited. The whole 1J idea has me so stoked right now. I wanted change on the S13 so bad, and this is the change that it deserves, and it's gonna be really badass. We got so much work ahead of us, but I couldn't be more excited. It's really fun to have something to do right now, and we gotta get the S13 on the engine stand, take it all apart, see what we could sell, see what we're gonna keep, and get it ready for the VVL. I already found a head, which is sick. I have to finalize the parts for the 1J. I need to figure out the clutch setup, and I need to figure out if I want to go big turbo right away, or aftermarket turbo, or just throw it with a stock one in there. So got a lot ahead of us, but I couldn't be more excited. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and B,
Have a great night, guys.